Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Today we're not really cooking, actually, with the Machine Shed. We're switching it up a little bit because we're letting him do all the work, because sometimes the holidays get so hectic. You get so busy you don't have time to cook, but that doesn't mean you have to miss out on all the traditional homemade foods. You want to enjoy time with family and friends.
Yeah.
How about picking it up?
And put together an amazing meal. So Chef Kurt Wagner is back with the perfect solution. Welcome back, Kurt. What's the solution? It's to...
Let us do all the work for you.
And take it home and take the credit.
That's exactly right. You can take it home, take it out of the containers after it's heated up, and just put it on your dishes and tell them how hard you worked all day yesterday and all day today to get it ready.
Slaved in that kitchen
and they'll say, well, how come you don't have any pots and pans out? You're like, oh, I'm so ahead of the game. I've got them already washed and put away.
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
So how does it work? You brought a beautiful looking turkey, a beautiful ham, so you can choose one or the other, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and then what else?
Well, we've actually got an order sheet that you can just fill out. It's got a place for your name and some other basic information, and then you get to pick 4 of the different sides that we have.
And you have 7 to choose from.
And you have 7 different sides to choose from, and then it's always going to come with our dinner rolls. It's going to come with our cranberry relish, and then it's going to come with a pie. And this pie right here is just an apple pie. It's one of our most popular, but we've got lots of other pies that you can do. You can do the pumpkin, you can do the country apple. We've got cream pies. We've got blueberry, cherry, peach, red raspberry, banana cream. Pumpkin cream. There's many different pies to choose from, and then we have some specialty pies that, for a little additional, you can add one of those. And we do have that Snickers pie as one of the additional ones that you guys love so much. So it's really a fantastic deal. I mean, you can just bring it home and throw it in the oven. I mean, it's that simple.
Walk us through some of the sides of the 7 that you have to choose from, because you've got some delicious looking green beans.
That's
I see there. So that's one of your 7 options. That looks like a corn casserole.
That's correct. That's a corn casserole, and this one is actually a cornbread corn casserole.
Okay. Oh, we got a shot of the sweet potatoes right now.
And we've got our sweet potato going on. That's also a casserole with the mushrooms and everything in it. This is fantastic with the marshmallows. I mean, they get a nice golden brown color on that.
Yeah.
And it just looks phenomenal.
Yeah, it does.
We've got our country gravy, which we actually make
I could drink that
ourselves at the restaurant. This is not something that you're going to find at the grocery store.
Okay, so homemade.
Yeah, everything here is homemade. Matter of fact, I would expect this year, especially being in the Morning Blend and how popular it is, I'll probably have to cook about 100 turkeys and probably 70, maybe 80 hams.
Yeah. Do more people lean towards turkey?
Yeah, just on Thanksgiving. Christmas, it kind of splits half and half. But
and Easter, kind of more on the ham side.
And Easter, yes. Yes. And it really does fall out that way, which is kind of odd, because you'd think people would go for something different because they're so used to having the same thing, but that's not really what happens. Tradition wins.
The mashed potatoes look phenomenal. You've got great corn, not the corn casserole, but you can order just sweet corn.
That's correct.
And then you've got a green bean casserole. I love that. That one that's right in front. And then stuffing, of course.
And that's our sage stuffing. Again, that's all made fresh. Our baker actually bakes the bread for that. And my wife actually is the one that makes the stuffing. So she cuts that up and does it all.
No way.
So do you cook?
Between us, we do about 90% of what you see in front of you. I've got a couple other helpers, but it's just the 2 of us.
And then do you prepare one for yourselves to bring home?
Actually, no. We actually go home and cook ourselves at home, because we've done this so long that at halftime in a football game, we can go upstairs and throw it all together and go back downstairs, not miss any of the game, and it's all going. And
that's
amazing. Hot out of the oven. So
that's amazing.
Perfect.
Now, how far in advance should someone order if they'd like to order Thanksgiving dinner to be picked up?
We are ready to take orders starting right now. We appreciate if you get to us at least 48 hours in advance, because slow roasting these items takes 4 to 6 hours. And so there's a lot of time involved and a lot of prep work that we have to set up for to make sure it's all hot and fresh.
And when do you pick it up then?
Most people pick it up the day before, so the 27th would be pickup day. Some people, if they're going out of town, will pick it up the day earlier. And the containers that it's in also work well to pack in ice. If you're going to travel a distance, you can pack it all in ice, put it in the cooler, and it stays great as far as you're driving.
Is it expensive? You know, I know sometimes I've only cooked twice, so I'm not a pro at Thanksgiving by any means. But I just know when I went out to buy everything, it added up. And sometimes I feel like when you buy it this way, you actually save a little bit of money.
Well, that's absolutely the truth. Because we buy in such great volume, we get a break on the price, and we pass that on directly to all the people that want to come in for the holiday dinners. everything that you see here is going to be about $60 for 4 people.
Wow.
And
That's going to save you a lot of money.
so yeah,
And
it boils
time.
down and the time, and really it's family time that you're really saving, because if you're up in
Yeah.
the kitchen cooking all the time and everybody else is down either watching the game or doing something else, you're missing all that conversation.
It's true. My mom never sits down. She stays in the kitchen. She
Yep.
keeps cooking, cleaning. She will. We have to beg her to say, "Mom, just come sit down at the table." You know, and I think that's so common for people who are playing hostess. So it's nice to have it done, give yourself a little break, and really spend that family time on Thanksgiving. So thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
All right,
delicious.
so got to get ordering early with the Machine Shed. They've got 2 locations, Pewaukee and Appleton. The phone numbers to order for your Thanksgiving are on your screen, or machineshed.com. Again, at least 48 hours, but clearly much earlier than that would be appreciated.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
Kurt.
much.
Thank you.
All right.